KREM 2 Morning News begins now.
5:30 on our Thursday morning. We're taking a look outside where we've got cloudy conditions, but temperatures going to be soaring to the 80s, 90s, and near the triple digits as the fire risk around us continues to rise.
In a major scientific breakthrough, researchers have discovered a way to convert type A blood into O negative. The new findings could revolutionize blood transfusions.
And a wheelchair giveaway is changing the lives of people here in the Inland Northwest. Coming up, we'll hear from a man who couldn't be more thankful for his chair.
5:31 now. Welcome back to KREM 2 Morning News. I'm Jen York.
It is Friday Eve, everyone. Good morning. I'm Tim Pham.
And I'm Evan Narani.
Well, we're talking about the heat today. Everyone is going to feel it. Today is expected to be one of the warmest days of the year so far. We are expecting to see upper 80s, if not the 90s by this afternoon.
Wow, it's very warm. And this morning we are asking you, how hot is too hot? Head to krem.com/vote or join our live poll now on the mobile app.
Looks like a lot of people are saying the 90s right now, Evan.
Yeah, we've got a highest number of people saying 90s is too hot for them. Of course, triple digit heat makes sense as well. But 13% of you say even the 70s is too hot.
Okay.
22% say the 80s is too hot. So you can weigh in, of course. Go to krem.com/vote or head to the KREM 2 mobile app. And we want to hear what your thoughts are as the rest of the morning goes on. As you guys said, today is going to be a warm day overall. So also happening today, the first red flag warning of the season. That's kind of the big weather story, right, of the day so far. And as we go towards the next couple hours, that's where we see our most elevated fire risk. Temperatures are going to make their way to the upper 80s across eastern Washington, 90s likely across central Washington. This is what we have as far as a live look outside. Thank you to our photographer outside for grabbing this shot. Cloudy skies as the sun comes up, a beautiful sunrise, but really those clouds aren't going to stop us from warming up as the day goes on. So watches and warnings, we've got that red flag warning that takes effect as of 2 p.m., continues until 8 p.m. with elevated fire danger across central Washington. This extends from the eastern slopes of the Cascades down through the deeper Columbia Basin and off toward eastern Washington, but really not far into Spokane-County at all. It stays farther to the west in Moses Lake, in Odessa, and Ritzville, where we'll see those elevated fire dangers. As far as those current high temperatures for this afternoon, not current temperatures, we're right now in about the 60s, going to warm our way up pretty quickly to the 70s, but we've got those temperatures making their way to the upper 90s across central Washington, 97 in Moses Lake, 99 in Ritzville, 99 in Richland, 93 in Ritzville, and 90 degrees in Spokane. If we don't make it to 90 in Spokane, we'll rest just shy of it at 89 degrees. Wind gusts are going to be increasing as well, so the combination of these ingredients doesn't make for great conditions outside, as we are going to continue to see those wind gusts increase as the afternoon comes around. We've got 19-mile-an-hour winds and 20-mile-an-hour winds expected into your evening hours. I'll send things back to you, Tim.
Evan, thanks so much. We want to make the most of the time you have with us this morning, even if it's just for a few minutes. So here's what you need to know before you head out the door today. In a major scientific breakthrough, researchers discovered a way to convert type A blood into O negative. This could double the amount of universally accepted blood available. The American Red Cross says only 7% of people in the U.S. have O-type negative blood. Anyone can receive blood from someone with O-negative blood, but so few people actually have it, and it's often in great demand and in short supply. Further studies need to happen before the converted blood can be used, but if proven successful, the research could revolutionize blood transfusions. A female Navy captain made history in Washington this week. Captain Diana Wolfson became the first woman to take command of the Puget Sound Naval Shipyard. Up until now, the 128-year-old shipyard was led exclusively by men. This month, Captain Wolfson will take command of more than 14,000 civilians and military personnel. It's official, Warrior star Kevin Durant underwent surgery for a ruptured Achilles tendon. On Instagram, he called the procedure easy money and said it was a success. The injury happened during Game 5 of the NBA Finals in Toronto earlier this week. The Warriors take on Toronto again tonight for Game 6, and tip-off is also at 6. National champion runner and Olympic hopeful Gabrielle Grunwald passed away. Her husband confirmed the 32-year-old's death yesterday on social media. She won the U.S. Indoor Championship in the 3,000 meters back in 2014. Grunwald continued to compete While fighting cancer, she also created a nonprofit called Brave Like Gabe to raise money for cancer research. And did you see this? You might be a little tired this morning if you did. The St. Louis Blues clinched their first ever Stanley Cup championship title last night, 4-1. Center Ryan O'Reilly scored for the 4th straight game, and rookie Jordan Binnington stopped 32 shots in Game 7 last night. St. Louis really had a Cinderella story this season. They started with one of the worst records in the league, but won 30 of their final 49 regular season games. And if Boston won, it actually would have been the first city in more than 85 years to have 3 major sports champions at the same time. The Patriots, of course, and the Red Sox are current champions in football and baseball. That would have been quite an impressive record for a city. That too many victory parades for one city, I think.
Oh my gosh, too much fun happening there.
Yeah, but big congrats to St. Louis. That is a really big hockey town, and I'm sure they are waking up really happy this morning.
One of our former producers was from St. Louis, and
Yes.
she works at our sister station now, and she said she just could not focus on work because she was just watching this game.
So hype.
Yes. All right, coming up on 5:37 now in Coeur d'Alene, a young black bear kept wildlife officers busy, and you may have heard about it on social media. Take a look. Now, the little guy climbed up a tree yesterday near Midtown. It is about 60 feet off the ground, up in a tree behind there. Wildlife officers had a hard time trying to tranquilize it.
Yeah, Idaho Fish and Game says the bear is about a year old and just left its mom. So game officers tried shooting it with tranquilizer darts. They had a net ready to capture it if it fell down so they could relocate it. But the branches were so thick the bear actually didn't fall down. They left after a couple of hours hoping the bear would come down later today or tonight and head off. So
It certainly happens. We have a population. I know we just don't see them that much because they do have that fear of humans.
So again, that bear was staying put. He was quite cozy in the tree. There was a lot of activity on the ground. He was not wanting to come down. So authorities, though, hope he is just spooked by humans and will eventually run off into the forest.
look at the bear there. It's pretty cute.
Well, and they tranquilized it, so now he's just sleeping in the tree. Just took a little snooze. All right, it is 5:38 now. For a lot of people, it's easy to take their health for granted from day to day, and for some, their life can change in an instant.
Yeah, it's really a scary thing to think about, being perfectly healthy one day and then not so healthy the next. KREM 2's Nicole Hernandez talked to an Idaho man who knows all too much about that struggle. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning, guys. So we've introduced you guys to Jordan Simon before. He's the man who was in the hospital last summer when Garth Brooks performed here. Thanks to some KREM 2 reporting, Simon actually got to video chat with the country music star, but that didn't change the fact that his accidents left him in a wheelchair. Now he has a new way to get around.
Hey, Vicky.
Navigating Twin Falls just got a little easier.
I'm showing them how the track chair works so that more people can see them. I know this place like the back of my hand.
With his track chair, Jordan Simon can go anywhere.
I only got it stuck 5 times. Seeing what it could do.
Well, maybe not anywhere.
Oh well, when you're a sportsman and you're stuck on the asphalt, it's not very much fun.
Simon's first accident was 3.5 years ago.
I was less than a mile from here, from my home, and I was driving out the lake road. I had a buddy's dad in front of me. I had friends behind me, and then family friends coming the other way, and the tree hit me right in between them all. So it could have been any one of us.
The chances?
1 in a million. But I'm stubborn, I'm still here.
Still here and thankful for his new freedom.
Kind of shocked because it was given to me, and it's a $17,000 chair, which most people can't afford, especially when they're in the situations we're in.
Inland Northwest Sportsman's Club gifted the chair to Simon last year, and they are giving away 3 more this year. The goal is to get sportsmen and women back out into nature, but it's only possible if people donate. If you're interested in helping out, you can head over to our website, KREM.com, for more info.
All right, Nicole, thank you so much. We've been following his story since Tragically, during the windstorm, we had a tree that fell on his car, and
Right.
it was just a freak accident. And then he struggled with some other injuries. And so it's nice to see the community coming together again to help out this young man.
Yeah, and put a smile on his face and let him live life, you know?
Yeah, and do the
Amazing.
things he wants to do. He doesn't want to miss out. And so I like that our community is stepping up and making sure that that's going to happen.
Spokane and this community always does.
Absolutely. It is 5:40 now. Well, before we go to break, we do want to say congratulations to every student and teacher wrapping up their school year today. And we'd like to thank every parent making that last lunch of the school year. They could not have done it without you.
And of course, we want to give a big congratulations to the class of 2019. You guys did it and off to bigger and better things.
And taking a look outside, we've got cloudy skies, but temperatures are going to be warming up pretty rapidly. We'll talk about a red flag warning in effect this afternoon.